Testing, testing, and it does work. Okay, we're good. I'll have to remember to change it back when we're done. Testing, testing. Okay, I guess we're working. Hopefully it's not too quiet. Let me see what it says over here. What in the world am I gonna do about that? Can't tell if it's showing my audio or not here. Okay, so let's pause the music. And let's go over here and test this out by coming into the volume mixer and can't tell if it's showing my audio or not here. It does appear to be working. Okay, good. Okay, so let's pause the music. And let's go over here and test this out by coming into the volume mixer. I like this song. Okay, so we are ready to go. Let's turn off the snaz and see if our game has loaded. I should have loaded it first and I forgot to do it. It'll load eventually. Boy, are we ever slow today. If anybody is posting in the comments, I cannot read them yet. I have to put this back into a windowed mode. And we're not there just yet. I gotta wait for this bar that wants to crawl across the screen at about an ant's pace before I can do anything. Come on, loading bar. Get to the end already. I gotta remove that output. I don't think I'll be using it, but I should compare it to OBS and see if it's as good or not. Okay, we'll be starting here shortly, folks. I'm all off sync here. I should have had everything loaded up for you before I started the stream. I usually do. Usually takes 3 times as long if I have anything running before I load everything up. Staring at a loading bar forever. You think if I gave this loading bar some coffee, it would actually move faster? And it's all the way to still waiting around for something. I would like to know what could possibly be loading right now. I hope I don't have to start and restart the stream. That would not be fun. I don't want to do that. Now I gotta go through even more loading as I try to join the server. Because now it's gotta load the world. That was first part was just loading the game. Now we gotta load the entire world on top of everything else. So folks, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be doing today when we finally get in here. I have no idea what the plan is. I'm kind of feeling the vibe of just wanting to do a little mining. I don't really have any need to, but I am getting low on vault stuff. Somewhere in my mine, I have access to a room that has some more vault rock in it I can harvest. and I should jump into the portal. Do one vault run today. I am sorry about the delay here. There's nothing I can do about it other than to load it beforehand, which I'll try to do more often than not, but I just didn't have my timing right today. On the boat as the sun sets in the horizon. Oh, I've got a skill point. We need to figure out where to put that skill point today. Alright, somebody has texted me in the server chat. Oh, I need to also I need to also change the full screen, of course, so I can see your guys' wonderful chat. Hey, nobody's there. Okay, well, that's fine. That means there's somebody there. Hello, unnamed maniac. First. Okay, yes, you are first. All right. Streaming. Yes, I am streaming. But I do not know. I need somebody to let me know in the chat if everything is at the right level. If you can hear my voice, you can hear the music, if everything's the right level. I need to know. I don't have any way of knowing. Okay, so we've got myself fully kitted out with my gear here. We are not in vault hunting mode. We do have a crystal. Alrighty, I need to check and make sure everything is doing what it needs to be doing. I still have audio showing there. Let's go to playing. Okay, now I got the right size screen. Good thing I remembered that. That would have sucked if I hadn't remembered that. Okay, I can turn off this one. We don't need Vault Forge spending. So let's see, what should we spend this skill point on? And I think the obvious answer here is heal. I think we really need to focus more on healing. I don't want to aid anybody yet. I do need cleansing at some point because I do get poisoned and that does cause me problems. But I think heal is where we might want to go. So we're going to upgrade healing. Alright, and we'll see what kind of business that does for me. Alright, next question. Do I want to jump right into a vault and switch around my gear, or do I want to stick around? And I think actually I want to jump into a vault. So let's go ahead and put my gear away. First we need to get something. I do not have any missing my words here. I need my vault pick, of course. I need my vault axe. I think this is the sword we're using because this has a good attack speed to it. And I should probably have a vault axe if I need it. But first we need to get a stack of arrows. We're a little short on arrows, so we're going to go visit my friendly neighborhood villagers and get ourselves some arrows. I do like how Boston designed, or whoever, I'm sure it's Boston was behind the design of that, but I do like how he designed this building over here. It does really fit in with the terrain and with my build style that I've been using. I mean, it fits. I like it. It's going to make a nice looking village here to have all these buildings around here if we develop this out very far. And I also want to give a shout out to my friend Boston. Sorry you can't see my face right now. Hold on a minute. There, that's better. A shout out to my friend Boston for showing me his Enderman XP farm. I want to head back there and get some XP, I think, here pretty soon. But that is a really cool farm, so awesome. Awesome work on that. And welcome everybody to BlissHunter. We are now starting to stream. We're going to jump into a vault, and first we're going to get a stack of arrows, or at least not a stack, but a couple of 16 stacks. I don't want to have more than 64, a full stack. I don't want to be carrying around too much inventory. The more I'm carrying around, the less room I have. So let's see what we've got in here. Good. We need to make some more money so we can get some more trades done, and we got to get this filled out. That might be one of the tasks we work on today. Hello, sir. How are we doing today? How's the weather outside the door that you never stop opening and shutting all the darn time? I'll stick the extra arrow in my chest. So let's head on in and see what we've got. And I should check the server chat before I jump into the portal. One of these days, I will have to make my own Enderman farm. I'm still trying to figure out how to do a raid farm. That was hard enough as it was. I do like that jump. I can go a lot faster with it. Okay, I think somebody wanted me to check my mailbox yesterday, but I think they were talking to somebody else, not me. Oh, somebody left me a bunch of blocks of gold. So, whoever gave me all the gold, thank you. I did receive a package. Gotta love the mail service around here. It actually works really well. Okay, I'm jumping in. Another desert theme, and almost looks the same as every other one that I've ever done. I don't know how much we're going to get done. We're looking for 3 monoliths today. And we'll see if we can't do this one by myself. Although I'm still part of a party, so if the other folks that are part of the party want to come and hang out, then they're going to be here, so. Alright, what do we got? We got a giant room. I see a POI over there. I think we want to go to that. And I think we've got another POI over here. And we've just started up a spawner. I don't know where they're spawning at or from or to, but we're just going to go ahead and go. Ah, there they are. Must have been an ambush spawner. Hey, it's one of the fast guys. Come on, sir. Hello, how are we doing today? Give me a little famine, huh? Alrighty. The only problem now is it's going to spawn in another group unless it's a fizzle spawner. Yep. And I'm not sure I have enough time to break it. Just enough time to get the thing broke, but not enough to gather my items. I do need to kill 6 of those guys for one of my quests. Okay. Give myself a little food. And my mouse wheel is not working again. Okay. We got some copper. I'm going to grab it this time around because we need that copper for later. Bottle of enchanting. Oh, we got a jewel. All we have to do now is survive, and then we can keep my items. Okay, hands are sweaty. Hands are sweaty. Sweaty hands. Okay, here's the other POI over here. Looks like they've got an easy access to me if they want to come over here and bother me. Where's the spawner at? Darn it, I'm going to get killed because I can't find the darn spawner unless it's a fizzle. I didn't hear it fizzling. Well, we'll grab what we can and try to get out of here before they come get me. If they are still able to spawn in. I don't even know. I don't see a spawner anywhere. So, that's 1, 2, 3. Is there any more chests here? I think that's every one of them. We gotta go fast. Remember, we're still on Boston's challenge. And Boston's challenge to me is that I get 3 rooms, I think it was. I think that's what he said. Alrighty. So we gotta do 3 rooms. Okay. Grab a little healing. And mana is regenerating, so we're good there. There's gonna be another spawner in here. Getting overwhelmed, need to run. Overwhelmed. Oop, we did it, we failed. I forgot which way I needed to go to get down, so that one was a dud. We lost. Alright, what did we get? No XP. I don't know if we get to keep any of our items. I don't think we do. Let's take a peek. We did get to keep our items. So while we did lose, we did get to keep our items because we're still in beginner's grace. So that's nice. Alright, let's hit the bed here. That was a bad move. I panicked and I got myself thrown down into a hole. But the only thing we can do is pick ourselves back up and get ourselves our next jewel and see what we can do a little better. We can't gain experience if we don't keep trying. We can't get stronger if we don't keep fighting. So, just how it works. Sorry about the disappointing kind of anticlimactical vault run there, folks. But we did get a couple of items of interest. First off, we have this gem pouch. And we did also complete my bounty, I think. We need to check that. So we got a couple of diamonds, and I got a flawed jewel. This is a level 48 size with smelting. Now this is interesting because this jewel here actually allows me to smelt items as I mine them. The size is a little bit big though. Okay, so let's put all of our stuff away real quick. I'm sure you guys want to watch all this item organization that I always have to do all the time. Okay, we got a little bit of coins too. And we'll check and see if we got... Oh no, the coins, I'm sorry, those I did not get. Those are the gold that I've collected and stuck in one of these to make sure that I would have gold coins if I ever found one of the marketplaces. I was thinking ahead a little bit. But I cannot panic and go flying off a cliff. I'm going to have to be more careful. I just got overwhelmed. I'm not good at melee combat. That's why I have to do this. Why I have to keep jumping in there like that. Because I'm just not good at it. I panic after I get more than a half a dozen guys. I just want to flee the scene. And that's not going to work. But that's how I am right now. And I have to just accept that this is where I am. And I have to figure out how to deal with it. Got some vault dust, that's good, and some vault essence. I think we've got a lot of that. Iron scrap for crafting, good. Or, sorry, silver scrap. And plating. More driftwood, so we got plenty of crafting materials. I don't know where I'm putting the gems right now. The books can go with me over to the villager trading hall. And we're done here, so... Where the heck am I putting these shards that I keep collecting? I could make a telescope. Okay, so let's see if we got my bounty. 6 of 6. We can claim the reward, folks. We did one thing. We managed to claim the reward for our bounty. So we're going to claim it now and see what we get. Hold on, Mel. Take my helmet off here. Let's see what we get with this bounty that we just finished. So it's not a complete loss. And I get some experience out of that and I get to level up. Alrighty, we get a crate. What do we get in the crate? We've got a vault sword and we got some silver. Silver is actually really, really good reward, because it takes a whole bunch of these to make the silver. And now I've got a little extra silver, so that's really nice. Alright, well, we're going to roll it, see what we end up with. And I don't know how to share. Other guys are sharing their swords. I don't think at this level I should, but... A gladius sword? Let's take a look at this thing. It looks huge. You know what? Does this sword look big? Does this sword, or are you just happy to see me? No, that's not very appropriate, I guess, is it? Alright, let's take a look at the stats on this thing. It's a common level 4 sword. Has a 9 attack damage, 167. It's our new sword, folks. I think this is going to be faster than our last sword. I don't know what Baneful is, and a 2.5% attack damage, along with a 9.5 base attack damage. What do I got here? 8 attack damage, a little bit less speed, and then a plus 4.5. So this comes to a total of 12.5 attack damage, and this comes to a total of... I think it's half a dozen of one. Yeah, this is 12. 1850 durability. 1992 durability. This is slightly faster and it looks cooler, but I don't think it's really... But what is Baneful? I don't know what Baneful is, folks. Alright, let's check the text. They are doing all of their stuff here. Nothing here I need to see. Nobody's talking at me here. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know. I kind of like this sword, though. Kind of want to use it, but I think I'm going to set the sword in my gear pile for now. And we'll hold on to it and figure out what we're going to do with it later. Is my current sword a level 4 or a level 0? It's a level 2. So, yeah, and I would like to get Sweeping Edge. I don't even know if you're allowed to have that, though. One of the things we can do is we can add stuff to that sword. Let me see what we have here. I don't believe I have anything that's going to help me with fighting, though. I can do Soulbound, and that's about it. And then I could add a wild... I don't remember, but I think you could add like a stat. Let's go see what kind of stat we could add to this. I think we've got the stuff for it. Let's see what kind of stats we can add. I can't remember which table I have to use for this. It's not this table. I think it is this one. I have to put the sword in here and then put the focus where it needs to go. We'll take a look really quick and we'll see what we can do. I'm not putting an orb on here. We'll need some gems, either bronze or the other kind, and we'll need some of this. So if we take the sword and we stick it here, and we stick this up here, we put some coins in here. Now, he said I could shift and it would go, so if I could do a wild focus, let me see what it says here. This will reforge all prefixes and suffixes. So it's a level 4 sword, we can reforge it. Right now, this is what it shows that it has. Let's do a real quick edit out of here. I'm going to go real quick over here and find out what Baneful is. What is Baneful? I've got Spiteful, but no Baneful. Oh, Anthropod damage. Okay, well, we don't have any Anthropods I've ever even seen to have to fight, so let's go ahead and roll this. If I click this button, we're going to get something. What has changed? We have now increased the speed by 10%, but we're still at Baneful. Now we want to use one more. We can do another, but a 10% speed means that I can hit even faster. That would be, shoot, what would 10% more speed be? Another 1.6? I like the idea of the speed, but it's not helping me with fighting like I need it to help me with. I'm going to roll again. Soulbound, I can do that with a gem. 12% stun attack. Now this is actually good because this could freeze up and give me a breathing room when I need to fight some mods. I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to start using this as my sword. It's slightly faster and it's a slightly higher level. It's soulbound now, so I think if I die it keeps with me. I lost some of the other things that it had, but I think the stun is actually going to be useful. So now all I have to do is get some levels and we can enchant this. So we'll put that up here to enchant and give it some unbreaking. That'll be my next sword. We'll need some more focuses, focusi, if we want to get any more stuff. And I got to figure out how to use this knowledge star. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I consume it to get a knowledge point. Okay, well, I'll save that for later. I might want to use that later. Okay, moving on to the next task. We'll run back to the ship. Skeleton! Hello, sir! How dare you put a hole in me? Somebody's asking to be mailed diamonds. Did I leave my boat over here? I guess I did. I don't remember leaving it over here. Alright, let's see what our next recipe is and then figure out what our next course of action today is going to be. These are all the items we're taking with me next run. And what next? Oh, we got an extra bow. I'll just stick that up here for now. And right now we got my vault gear. I don't know if we're swapping out and going into another vault run or not. I haven't decided yet. Because that was a pretty bad show, that last run. I did pretty terribly. 9 bones, 33 copper, 20 leaves, 4 andesite, I think. Got 1 bone. Don't have any copper with me, but I have copper. That's not a problem. I got 2 bones. What do you know? Alright, leaves and the other aren't going to be too hard. We'll just jump into here, sleep away the night if everybody else is ready to sleep. Coffee's getting lukewarm. Looks like nobody is sleeping tonight. So I will have to brave the walk across in the dark. But I need to get my melee skills up, and they can't crowd me like they can in the vault, so if I can survive that, I'll be doing better. 33 copper, 20 leaves, 7 more bones, 4 andesite. Let's see what we can accomplish. We know there's going to be bad guys out. We're probably going to get in a fight, but we need to get better at handling crowded, situations of bad guys. These guys are on hard level mode. So, pretty good chance of getting killed by him. I just went for a run instead of actually fighting with these guys. Call me a coward, I don't care. Gotta do what keeps you alive. Okay, we need some bones. But I have to be more calm about what I'm doing. And andesite. Oh, I heard you. Brr, huh? Are you cold? Do you need a blanket? Or are you saying grr? Let's have a little bit of fighting. Why does he have a sword again? Where are these zombies getting swords from? And why do they even have swords? I think we've got all the ingredients we need. Let's go ahead and run back to base. Keep an eye out for these fellas. Just gotta keep a cooler head when I'm fighting and refuse to try to run anywhere. Probably the only way to keep alive. Well, I was off to a decent start, I think, on the last run, but definitely need to get better. Alright, the last thing it's gonna need is some leaves. Not gonna try getting leaves here at night with all the critters running around, I don't think. How's my durability of my sword doing? Still good on durability. It's just not safe trying to cut leaves at night. Let's see if I can sleep again. Because I can't keep an eye on any of those bad guys. There we go, that works. If there's a creeper underneath the tree or whatever, you just get blown up because you can't really see anything. Okay, we want to create a village in here at some point, so this is a good area to remove some leaves. Because some of these scrub trees aren't going to be here when we're done. I hate to tear up the terrain too much, but I envision like a village around here with a bunch of buildings, and all these trees will be gone that I have here, so let's begin the process by removing some of these fellas. Gotta keep an eye out. There's gonna be, I guarantee you, creeper around here somewhere. So that's 19 leaves. Let's go ahead and get rid of this scrubby fella here. Looks as if we've got a cave down here. I haven't explored it yet. No, maybe not a cave. Strange overhang. No, there's something over here. The land is all messed up, but it's just water going through. That'd be a great place to put a sugarcane farm up. I mean, what I have now for sugarcane is fine, but you can plant sugarcane on either side of this little creek here if you wanted to. Zombie flesh. Alright, I think that's enough leaves for our task. Get rid of the clippers really quick. I'm a little stumbling on my words, folks, and I apologize for that in advance. It's just because I didn't get a lot of sleep. I went to bed far later than I should have, and I'm just not getting enough rest. The reason why we were late on the stream today is I went downtown with my dad, and I've been downtown for over a week because of the snowstorm we had. So I went downtown for a little bit to do my once a week little go to the library and whatever else I do. So stick this here. I need to fix this. Is a mess. Alright, let's enter one more vault, and we're going to call this the last vault for today. And what we've got to do, we've got to keep in mind, is to be more careful about when we leave an area. We got to map it out better in my head and stop screwing up and making mistakes. So I think we've got the right gear on. We'll go ahead and put the pouch back in here. We don't need a sleeping bag. Why did I leave that in my inventory? That was silly. Yeah, water goes here, and then I like to have one there and this, and then we'll put one more on top. That should be good. This is our last vault run of the stream. Probably will not do a full 2 hours today, but we'll see how it goes. We've got a new type of environment. This is a cave. I love the fog with the glass effect they've got going on there. Okay, I think I can put this down here and yeah, you're the only one there, unnamed maniac. But I appreciate your viewership, man. Alright, let's hope we can do better this time, folks. There should not be any creepers. We know that we're going to get swarmed by these POIs if we're not careful. I do like these gems. There should be a spawner over here. They're going to spawn, and then we're going to try to get out of the way. Alright, let's give myself a second to heal. Unfortunately, that means the spawner's going to get more help. I didn't realize that that was such a tough point. I can't heal again for a little bit. I got a shard, that's good. Oh, it was a fizzle? Well, that's nice. That was an ambush spawner, I guess. Okay, I think we're okay. Got some vault meat and a bun. Ooh, and an eyeball. That's a hunter's eye, I think. That's good stuff. And we've got some of these, whatever these essences things are. The vault type we have is a scavenger hunt. It wants purple mob essence. Okay, hold on a minute. I need to figure this best way of this out. So we need purple mob essence. We need drowned hide and zombie hide. So we'll keep the purple mob essence. I don't think we have drowned or zombie hide in here. No. So we'll keep the other mob essence for later. But when we find any more purple mob essence, we will add that to the list. A zombie brain? What can you do with a zombie brain, folks? I didn't even know zombies had brains. I thought that was the whole reason why they went out after people, because they didn't have any brains. Okay, so we've got a way to go over there. Do we have any POI? We have a POI above me. But that's a toughy, tricky situation up there. No POI in the water. We probably have a POI or two below me at least. We've marked our entrance so we know where we're going. Boy, you could have a lot of fun here just jumping and running if you were really confident in your movement abilities. Okay, so I don't believe I see anything here on this level. So we either go up or we go down or we go to the side. I'm going to go and elect to go to the side over here. I want to see what we have. So I need to figure out a way to let myself know that this is the way I win. I won't put a torch on it. It's a really pretty vault, though. I do like the design of it. Okay, another large room. I've triggered an ambush spawner. No immediate points of interest. There's one down there. Okay, I guess I should go down there. Let's heal up first before we go down there. Make sure we're ready, because we cannot... I don't like that I can't control the defense of the shield. That really does bug me. Was that a fizzle? That was a fizzle spawner. Maybe it wasn't. Because these guys are spawning quite a few guys here. Yeah, I think it's spawning more and more and more, yeah. So I'm just triggering that spawner over and over and over again. I'm not gonna go in there right now. I have to find the spawner to be able to get rid of it. I know that's probably not the most exciting maneuver, but let's try the other side. I'm trying to figure out an easier way to get done what I need to do here. Let's try the other side. I'll come back to that later if I feel up to it. Hopefully they won't follow me through the vault. But that's just going to infinitely trigger over and over and over again. I should just go down is what I should do. Timer says I have 17 minutes remaining. I am not breaking any speed records here for sure. Okay, I see another large entrance, large cave. Let's just work on this main room. Hopefully we can handle it and not die this time. It'd be nice to just get out of the vault alive for once. I got one POI there, and I don't see where the spawn... There it is, right in front where I can see it. Okay. Somebody triggered above me. There's an ambush spawner somewhere. I gotta figure out where it is. It must be in another area because I'm not seeing them around me. I can hear them spawning, but I can't see them. There is a lot spawning. Did that spawner fizzle? I think it fizzled. Alright, I don't know the best way down here. There's one more skeleton. Purple gelatin. Alright, let's get rid of all the building blocks we don't need. We'll grab this iron because that is kind of a nice thing to have. I got an empty jar. I gotta check my time. We're probably getting close on the time because I took way too long to do this. I just see 2 chests, and I see a third one. There it is. I didn't really want the chain. We don't need it. I've got a wild focus. That's really good. Let's check the time. I don't think I am going to get anything on this scavenger quest. One of these days, I am going to beat one of these scav quests, but I don't know how to do that right now. Now, what do we got on time? 13 minutes? Okay, so we just have to figure out a way to mark so I don't get nervous and lose my way, my path here. I think a torch is all I need. And we will look around down here and see what we've got. Alrighty. Okay, so this is where we could have trouble. Let's see if we can't spot the spawner before we go in there, and I'm not seeing it from this angle. Let's try another side and see if we can't spot it from the other side. And also we gotta keep an eye for any other spawners that might be around here. No spawner in the water. So we've got 2 ways to approach this spawner. And no way to tell where the actual spawning item is. Did I already trigger it? Was this a fizzle spawner that fizzled out? Okay, I guess I've already triggered it. Because there's nothing going on here, so I'm not going to question that. I got a ripped page. I have no idea what that's to or for. Shulker shell. I don't think I needed that, but there's a part, or I don't need that either. Let's take the gold out, and I guess I'll keep that for now. No other chests, no coin piles, so this must be what we triggered. Okay. I didn't mean to get that extra iron, but I guess we're stuck with it now. I've not found one of the altars to give that purple mob essence to. Okay, so that is the middle chamber lower area covered. Now there's one more area to cover, and that's the upper area. Let's get our bearings and make sure we're close to where we gotta exit. The goal here in this one is simply to survive this. We want to be sure to actually survive it this time and get out of here alive. Okay, so this one won't be too difficult. Well, I say it won't be too difficult. There's always going to be unplanned things. That's just how this stuff works. Oh, well, I didn't intend on that happening, but okay, I'll take it. I think I killed a horse. Those guys are sneaky. Okay, what I've got to do here is try to break this. Okay, source of evil, as this cow called it, is broken. Taking a lot more time on this than I should. I know it's not very professional. Did I already use up all of my... Oh, wow. I thought I had a lot more arrows on me than that. Alright, the rest of the fellows are going to have to be gotten later. Okay, I am trying to think where I should go next. I've got a bunch of guys waiting for me down there, and no real way to deal with those guys. It's gonna be a bit of a hassle here. I thought I had more arrows and I must have used quite a few arrows up. Gotta figure out the best way to deal with this fight that I've got ahead of me here. I got a baby zombie, I got a bunch of critters all waiting to get me. Good question. Okay. That fight took far longer than it should have. Alright, let's take stock and see where we are. I know that that was very sloppy and slow. I'm very well aware. I never said I was a professional. I'm learning this same as anybody else, so. Alright, we've got 5 minutes left. There's some more upstairs that we could check out, and I think we should probably go up there and check out some more of it. Provided we can survive, it should be okay, but we're about ready to leave, I think. It's time. Let's make sure we're ready. I have no more bow and arrow, so I need to go and I guess get 3 or 4 stacks next time. Alright, there is somebody been triggered up here. Alrighty, let's make sure we are ready. We need to have sight on the spawning block. Okay, we got it. There might still be a baddie around here somewhere. So what is it that's up here that I'm supposed to be looking for exactly? I see no chests. I have 3 minutes left, so we gotta finish this quickly. I'm assuming it's some kind of a digging thing? Yeah, it's a digging thing. Alright, let's head back. We've got 2 minutes to get back. I think I have gathered all of this that I really have the time to gather right now. Alright, let's head back. Try not to get lost and get out of here. We didn't complete the vault. We couldn't even find a place to turn in our scavenger items, but we will finish it without dying, so that's something. And I got some experience, so that's something. All in all, I'll take it. Not the greatest run, not going to get a lot of experience, but I don't care. I survived, that's what matters. Hey Dream, watch your time. I know, thank you for the reminder. We got 733 XP, so that's not terrible. And let's see what we did on our stats. 2 living, 7 wooden, and none of the other 3 ornate. And I leveled up, so I'm not going to complain about that. That's nothing terrible. I mean, I didn't do as great as other people might, but... And we got a Benetite ore, we've got Larimar ore, and then I don't know what some of this other stuff is. Cut Scorchia? I have no idea what any of this stuff is. But we will find out. I got another leaf here that needs to go away. Okay, let's swap out our gear for our normal gear, and we need to make sure to make a note to get more arrows. We're going to have to carry 2 stacks at a time, I guess. And I don't think we'll have any crates because we didn't complete anything, so don't get excited about that. We're going to put away our equipment. It looks like we've got a drowned around me somewhere. 2 arrows can go in here. Gunpowder can go on my ingredients list. I don't think any of this stuff is anything I'm going to need for any opening of a vault. Ferns, and this log can go. And I guess I'll put this gold in my chest and get rid of that as well. So that leaves us to a nicely compiled little stack here. We're going to go see what we've got. It says we've got 37 shards, so let's see if we can create a black market table. So let's take off my helmet and chat at you. Well, I can't take off my helmet. I got no inventory space. Alright folks, so we're going to create a black market table. That's going to be our next goal. We're going to see what the resources are for that. And we'll see if we can buy anything with 37 soul shards. I don't think we can yet, but we'll find out. We also need to activate our next bounty. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and just cross in the night. I know that it's not safe, but we've got to get my combat skills up, so this is how we're going to do that. Something happened, there was lag or something, and that zombie ran at me and almost killed me. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but I'm not going to challenge that. Because that is not normal behavior for a zombie. I'm going to go ahead and try and sleep away the night instead of going across. It's not safe if I've got that stuff going on. I can't have lag getting me killed. I'm not going to die like that. No, thank you. I'll just let the sun deal with them. If I'm gonna die, give me a different way to do it. Oh, I can put away so I can grab this zombie flesh because we're gonna need it for other portals. I don't know why I kept it on me, but we can put our scaffolding away. It's part of our vault gear we don't currently need. Okay, let's grab this zombie flesh. And hello, Black Belt. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm sorry I did not greet you earlier. I was very focused on what I was doing, but it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Looking forward to seeing your next stream. I might only stop by for a brief little bit of time, but I would like to see your next stream, see what you're going to be doing. What is that skeleton doing inside the water? I am not going to challenge this guy because I have no health. Only an idiot fights when he knows he's going to die. Okay. I am going to put this goodie away. I have never seen a zombie act like that. That was completely baffling to me and brand new too. I've never seen that. Where they can warp from one place to another. I be stumped on that one. Sorry about this boring part here, folks. I need to put all of this, I don't even know what scorchia is, or basalt. Well, I know what basalt is. There's a cut deep slate slab. Alright, let's put our stuff away over here into the furnace. We'll get ourselves some Larimer and Benatite. Is that what I'm seeing, or am I misunderstanding what that says? Larimar and Beniotite or Benatite. Nice. We'll take it. Hello to the chat. You're almost on day 1500. I had a leg spike. Okay, I was wondering if that's what it was. I wasn't going to take any chances because that was weird. I didn't think zombies could do warp maneuvers. So I wasn't taking any chances on that business. That was just odd. Yeah, it seems like it was a leg spike to me too, but I just can't be sure. Let's get ourselves a little bit of stuff out of this. And now somewhere around here I have a redstone box, and that's where all broken bows go. I believe these essences, once I make a soul diffuser table, I can put those essences in it and I can get the soul stuff out of it. Any quest related items, you can just throw it into one of those. So that's kind of the plan. We need a soul diffuser. I gotta figure out what it takes to make that, and we need a black market table. I have no idea what to do with this ash. Vault stone goes upstairs, and that stuff I'll deal with later. All mob essences. I think I have more mob essence somewhere else too. Those can be stashed. Alright, let's see what we got in our loot. I don't think we have much of interest. I'll do the sorting off camera. I won't torture you guys with that, but we will try for a black market table and a soul diffuser. Looks like we didn't get anything of interest in here. Just some knowledge essence. These guys that I think I can get some stuff out of. The creeper eye, or the hunter eye, I think it's called the hunter eye, is actually going to be useful later, I think. And I believe we got a couple of fragments of chromatic steel, which is nice to have. And of course the bun. There's nothing wrong with having an extra bun or two. But yeah, the rest of this I'll sort later. But first let's try a black market table. That's why the zombie ran that fast. Okay, let's hope so, because if we got super zombies over here, I don't know, man. Alright, so the black market table requires 1 soul shard. Oh, okay, that's going to be 27 chromatic iron blocks to make this. Alrighty, let's see if we have enough chromatic iron. I don't know that I do. I know I do have some, but I don't think I have 27. I have them scattered all over the place. I got 12 here. I've got the shards in my pouch here. So that won't be a problem on that. I got tons of driftwood, so no problems there. Where do I have my other chromatic iron? I know I have more than just that little bit. I literally have piles of that chromatic iron, but I don't know where I put it. Give me a second to check through my gear here. I think we might have to run down to the mine. But I'm pretty sure I have more of this chromatic iron. Maybe I'm more low than I thought. Huh. I'm surprised. I thought for sure I had a lot more of it than that. But 27, I can make that, but that means we definitely have a mining operation we've got to be doing. We got to get ourselves some more chromatic iron. I no longer have my helpful, friendly neighborhood iron golem down here to keep me safe, so I got to deal with the baddies. He escaped. He finally got his way up. Alrighty, I believe I have some chromatic iron in here. I have enough in here, but that's going to really short me. You need the chromatic iron to do the crystals. So it's expensive, but I can do it. I can afford it for right now. Do I have any more down here I need to take back with me? I do not have any more. I've got an extra pair of pants if I need them. This is all vault cobblestone. Don't really have much in here in my mining office. Supplies are running a little low, so that means it's time for Minecraft and music. I'll do that probably off camera, although we might do a little mining today. Show you guys where I've got the vault stone. I can mine that out and maybe we get lucky and find some chromatic iron there. Kind of the backwards problem that I have on in my private world. I actually have a whole ton of chromatic iron and no vault stone. I can't find it anywhere. Well, it got us to this point, so I am not complaining. We got enough chromatic iron to get us all the way to level, looks like we're at level 6. And we got an unused skill point. I think we should really think carefully about where we're going to put that. I got a couple of choices, but let's take a look really quick. So I am thinking in the end that I'm either going to put it into my movement. Yeah, I had mana shield. I could invest more in mana shield too. Next level will have no minimum level. Cooldown still 25. I can absorb 20%. I'm going to do this because I take a lot of damage. So having that come out of my mana is not going to be a problem for me at all. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the last few items we need. I think that's enough there. We need to put our pouch down and nab a shard out of it. Okay, and crafting table here. And we now have the black market table. Next item on the agenda is the soul diffuser. Let's see what we have for offers. For 91 soul essence, or whatever you call that, I can get an elytra, which I don't need. I already have 2 of those. 293 gets me a skill shard. Seal of the Executioner is 161. An unknown item for 350. Is that what that means? Or is 350 what I currently have in my account? I'm assuming that that's... Okay, so this will change or re-roll in 24 hours. I can't use any of this, so we're just going to leave that right where it is. But now you guys know what that looks like. And the next item on the agenda is the soul diffuser. I don't know if that 350 is for that random item or if it's for how many I have. That I don't know. Okay, here is the Vault Soul Diffuser. And to make this requires black chromatic steel, which I bet you I can't do, and a Vault Recycler, and a Soul Flame. Okay, I won't be doing this anytime soon. What is a Vault Recycler made out of? Maybe that's what I need first anyway. I need the thing that can take the items and give me the crystals out of it. Vault Recycler requires a bucket of lava, netherite, and I need to have 5. Okay, this I can make. I don't have the ability to do it right now. I'm not even sure where I have lava at. I know I have lava. I just can't remember off the top of my head where it is. That should not be that hard to find, though. Okay, So we need lava, and I gotta figure out where I might have some lava that I've forgotten about. But this biggest problem is this chromatic steel. I believe most of my chromatic steel is caught up into making vault alloys because I want a set of leggings. So in my working chest, I currently have, I knew I had more. I have 4, I'm 1 short. To make chromatic steel, what was it that I had to do? Give me a second to refresh my memory. Chromatic steel required me to have 2 carbons, and then to make the refined carbon, I think I had to use like a bunch of powder or something. Yeah, I have to use a whole bunch of raw carbon. We did get some raw carbon. Let's see how much we've got of refined carbon. We did get, oh, we got 1 piece. Woohoo! We're rolling in it now, aren't we? Here's 10 raw carbon. I think that gives me 1 refined carbon. So I do have the materials. If I can find a lava bucket, I can make this. Not a problem. The question is, can I find a lava bucket? That's the question. Alright, we now have just enough of the chromatic steel for this. We need 2 of my, I believe that's vault essence that we need. So there's my 2 vault essence, and then we just need a lava bucket, and wow, I messed something up because it didn't come with me. Okay, and then what was the last thing we needed for the recycler? I'll read the text chat in a minute. I didn't server chat, I didn't look at it yet. Oh, 1 netherite ingot. I think I have like a pile of those. Well, I had a pile of them. I may not have a pile of them anymore. I've been using them on stuff. Yep, all we need is 1 of these guys. Oh, I've got more of this than I thought. Okay, good. I didn't know I had 17 carbon over here, so that's good for me. That's good that I have that. Let's see if we can get rid of the night. All that's left is a lava bucket, folks, and we can get the recycler. That will allow me, I believe, to get the soul shards or essence or something out of these items. Alright, reading here. Most terrifying dragon room. Somebody had a really scary room, it sounds like. Looks like nobody is sleeping tonight, so we're going to go back to work and figure out what we're doing next. So we got to rack my brain. I'm going to do the organizing later. I promised you guys I wouldn't force you to sit through that. Okay, so my pouch is now ready to go, and the books are going to go in the village, the vault stone. I can break all of this and get my chipped vault rock. I've got a lot of it right now, so I'm good here, but what I have to do next is get the chromatic iron. We're not bad on chromatic iron. I've got 42, so we're not doing terrible, but we're not good either. Okay, anything else I need here? I don't think so. I don't know where this large amethyst bud's gonna be put. Where should we put a large amethyst bud, people? I'm thinking, I think it has light to it, but I don't know if these things grow or what these things do, but let's put one right here. What do you guys think? I don't know if that's a good spot for it or not. Okay, so these items are going to go into the recycler if I have my stuff correct in my head. Do I have any more vault nuggets? That's part of my process of creating the vault ingots. No, I don't believe I have any more vault nuggets. Okay, so we're good there. Oh, we had two. Right there we had vault essence. Okay, next order of business. We need chromatic iron and we need a lava bucket. And I gotta remember, do I have lava anywhere in my mines? So let's head down to the mines. It's gonna be risky because we can't sleep and it's dark and there's critters out. Should be daylight pretty soon though. Zombie! Okay. Let's get on the other side of this fence here and see on my map if I had lava and I don't remember it. I don't even know if I have obsidian in this world. That's a very good question. I do not even know. I thought I had obsidian from somewhere. I probably have lava down in the depths. Let's check out our mine real quick. We'll go down and we'll look around and we'll see if we can figure out if we've got obsidian anywhere down here. Lava anywhere down here. I can't remember off the top of my head if I had like a room full of lava or not. I'm gonna run it and we're gonna go to the end here. If I have a room here that's gonna have lava, it'll open up. If I remember correctly, I had a room that had a bunch of lava. That's where I got my first batch of vault stuff. But what I cannot recall is if I used all the lava up or if I still have any raw holes of lava that I can access. Here it is. Hey, we might get lucky. Let's find out. As long as we don't get smacked by something, we do have water here we're going to have to pour out somewhere temporarily and get it out of my hair. I don't believe I have an empty bucket. Let's go mark this corridor. This is the one we want. I don't think I have enough iron or anything for an empty bucket up here, so I don't think I can just come down with an empty bucket. But let's find out and take a look and see what we've got, because it would be stupid to use up that water if we don't need to. No, I do not have anything that could create a water bucket, so I just have to find a place to put it. And no, I am not going to NLG because I know I will die if I try that. What I am going to do is dig out a little square here in the middle, dump the water into it, and then we will dig into that obsidian and we will see if we're lucky enough to find some still raw lava. I'm going to take a real quick break here and check the music. Make sure we're still on the stuff we're allowed to use. Yes. Alright, if everything is working good in the sound, music, and whatever, let me know in the chat. Hopefully everything's good and you guys are happy. Hello, Pumpkin! Welcome to the stream. Yep, we're in the mines. We are looking for some raw lava. I wish I had a diamond pick right now. I might have to run back up and get a diamond pick, because this is taking way too long. I could even try my chrome pick and see if it works better on this stuff. Well, if I'm lucky, I only have to break this one block and then I'll have lava. But if I'm not lucky, it won't. Alright, yeah, we don't have a choice. I'm sorry about this, folks. I am not prepared properly. I did not think this through. Let's grab my water. We'll put this block back in, and we're going to go and get ourselves a diamond pick. Sorry about the extra running around. I just needed to think more clearly, and I just did not get my head wrapped around it. We'll grab a bucket, we'll grab a diamond pick or my chroma pick, we'll run back down here, and then we will get ourselves, if there's any lava left, and then we'll get ourselves a recycler, and then we'll get that last piece of equipment, and then decide if there's any other things we want to do on stream today. So how is Pumpkin doing today? When I started up, pardon me, throat clearing problems. When I started up Streamlabs, my microphone wasn't working. I've been having this problem, and I think it's Windows doing it, where it doesn't use my virtual cable for my microphone like it's supposed to. It instead does some other random thing, and then the microphone doesn't work in my recording programs. So that requires me to change everything up. And I came up with a quick and dirty solution that hopefully is working, but I gotta change it back when we get done. That means though that I probably don't have any of the filters working. Let's stop by the villagers real quick. I want to deposit these books. Actually, I should keep the books with me. I need another acacia bookshelf or two, don't I? We want to finish the enchanting area today, I think. Might not be a bad idea, so we'll take the books. We won't leave any. I should put, like, armor on all my villagers. What do you guys think? So we will experiment. I think we've got... You know what? I'll just use a diamond pick. I don't think... Because my other one's way back at the ship, and we want to get this going. So here we go. Diamond pick. I have 20 levels of experience. You know what would really help is if I put efficiency 5 on my diamond pick. And if I made it... I don't even know if I can do this. But if I made it a netherite pick, that would be super good for the mining. And then I would not use the vault gear yet. I'd make a vault gear pick eventually, but now I need to think. How do I do this with the netherite? It's like gold and then a certain amount of... It's either nether scrap or nether blocks. I can't remember exactly how to do this. And then you have to go to the table. That's right. You got to go to the smithing table. I think I've got it. Okay, let's go back and visit the villagers real quick again. We have a smithing table over here in the village. Let's turn this pickaxe into another pick, and that'll be our new mining pick. Stop foo-farring around with the stuff that keeps breaking on me all the time. We now have a netherite pick, and we also have a netherite axe. So the goal here will be eventually to put mending and unbreaking and all of that stuff, but we're going to wear it out a bit first. This will help us get through that garbage downstairs quicker. We're going to first do the most powerful one, the most necessary, and that's efficiency 5. Oh, okay, that's only going to cost me 6. Hold on a minute. Let's be smart about this. Then I've got 20 that I can use. I think I have some bottles of enchanting. We've got fortune. And we want unbreaking and probably mending. We don't have mending. Okay. And I don't believe I have enough gems to purchase mending, but we could at least put on maybe unbreaking, and we'll see how much fortune costs. I can get a few more levels. I think I have some bottle of enchanting I got, provided I can figure out where I put it. Oh, I only got one. Woohoo, that's going to help out a lot. Wow, that really helped a whole bunch. Maybe I'm not doing that right. I'll have to look it up. Okay, so fortune is 6. Efficiency is going to be, that's actually 7 with the name change. And unbreaking is 3. So I'm going to call it DB's Ultra Pick. We're going to go straight to efficiency. We have enough to do fortune on it too. And we killed it. One more dead anvil. We go through anvils like most people go through toothpicks. Now we're ready. Okay, do I have buckets? I picked up my water, so I'm sure I have an empty bucket. If I don't, I can create one. You guys see any empty buckets around here? Because I sure don't. Let's make an empty bucket. And we'll just carry one empty bucket with me, unless we want to do 2 buckets of lava for future reference. Alright, we're out of here. What do we got? Yes, it's working. I'm good. Windows, Armory, they don't need it. Windows is the operating system that I use. So, I'm on Windows 10 right now. Now we're ready. Now we have some serious pick action going on here. Eventually we'll replace this with a vault pick, but for right now, this beast ought to rip right through that obsidian. Should not have any problems. I should NLG just to get down here faster, but I'm too much of a coward. I need to learn how to do it, but I'm just not good at it, but we can do this. Can't use that in the vaults though. Hopefully that was a fair compromise. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready to roll. Hopefully in here we've got some live lava. Does not look promising. I wish I had been smart enough to collect this lava. I mean, because it doesn't look like I'm going to have a single hay. We've got lava. Maybe 2 buckets worth. Hallelujah! I love it when a plan comes together. As good old George Papard used to say. If you guys don't know that reference, I challenge you to look it up. George Papard, cigar in his mouth. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, I'm not going to fix the floor. We did it, folks. We can now get a recycler. Let's see if I can figure out how to use this thing. See if it's even worth having. I'm not even sure that I'm at a step yet where I could use it, but we'll find out very shortly. 2 buckets of lava. We're ready to rock. And that's going to be our last item to craft today. And I could take my new pick, add mending to it when I get a little more levels up. And I will have a pick that can rip right through all the mining I've got to do to get some chromatic steel. And I don't know if it'll work on the chromatic steel, but I have fortune on here, so it will work on diamond and other things. It's nighttime. We're going to have to brave the critters, unfortunately. What the heck? Hopefully we can get into my base without getting munched. You just know they'll send a baby zombie or a creeper after me. Mr. Gollum has his work cut out for him. Alright, let's do this. Why do I need lava? Who wants to have skills and have boats? Or needs to have skills? I am making a recycler. That's a Vault Hunter specific item that's going to allow me, I think, if my brain isn't totally messed up, to take these items that I can't really do anything with and recycle them, like the quest items and these essences and whatnot. So this item right here, which I am going to put, I'm actually going to move everything down by one. Wow, I killed my wall. This axe is wild. So one and there. I think that's where we want the vault recycler, is right here on this block. Okay, and then we want this one, and this guy. It's important to have things in the appropriate order. Alright, we lost a bit of my polished cut tough. There you go. So if I am right, and I'm probably not because I don't have everything memorized, but if I am right, I can get some stuff out of this. Let me see if I'm right at all. No, I'm wrong. So I do need the soul diffuser, so I'll need another one of these with my other lava bucket later to make a soul diffuser to break these down. They won't be able to be broke down until I have a soul diffuser, and that's going to require another one of these tables and then some ingredients that I currently do not have. Okay, so we will leave that alone for now. I'm going to put this up here, that in there, this over here. That's fine. Lava bucket's going to be needed for the next time we do that. We've got 2 knowledge essence right in here, or vault essence, excuse me. So the vault essence can go here, and then the rest of the ingredients we'll put here as we get them. And we have netherite nuggets, so we'll put one in there. That should help me remember what I'm doing. Let's see if we can go to sleep. And the next task is to think about making some more bookcases and getting our enchanting area done. What do you guys think of that for the enchanting area design so far? Hello, Devil Dog. We are playing Vault Hunters. Let me take off my helmet so I can talk at you. So we are playing Vault Hunters, which is currently version 7. It's an alpha. It's the same thing that Iskal85 plays from Hermitcraft and of course Vault Hunters and other things that he does. And the goal of the game is like a Minecraft RPG. You go into the vault, you get loot, you try to survive, you come back out, you put skill points into various areas. The Vault Hunters mod comes with a whole bunch, and I mean a whole bunch of mods, like 130 some. So it's a very complex, comprehensive suite of things. Not even sure what all of them are, but among the mods that we have easy villagers, which allows me to pick up villagers and move them around. I've got furniture mods that allow mailboxes and things like this behind me. And there's a bunch of other things going on. The regular armor in the normal Minecraft vanilla game has been nerfed, so you can't really use diamond or steel armor. It's not worth much of anything. You gotta get vault gear. The whole focus is to get vault gear, which is what I'm mostly wearing right now, except for my pants. I cannot seem to get myself a pair of vault pants, so I've been running around diamond. Shield is not block based on when you want to press block. It's an auto block. It's based on chance, which is what I'm currently holding on my arm over here. And I think I've explained it all pretty well. I'm on the Department of Crafting Depth of Craft Amethyst server. So a big shout out to Pixel Pirate, who is our host and allows us to play here. Boston is here with me, although I don't know if he's playing right now, but he's the one that got me into this and invited me over here and got me to join over here. So it's just me and Boston from Philosophy SMP right at the moment. Okay, I am staring at my stuff and I'm not seeing anything. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I'm putting this over here. I'm putting the steel downstairs. I'm putting the bucket downstairs because I'm probably going to want that bucket later. So don't let me forget, folks, that I've got a bucket downstairs. This gold can go here. Deep slate is going to go in here. And I've got obsidian, which I'll just plop here for right now. We need 2 of these. We're going to make an enchanting table. Let's do this right now. Can I remember, based on my memory only, how to make an enchanting table? And I think the answer is no. But let's find out. I believe it was something along the lines of this in a book and these. And I'm wrong. Okay, let's find out what an enchanting table actually requires. Memory's foggy. I don't remember. There's just enough items mod on here as well, Double Dog, and this gives you a way to access your recipes really easily. Right now we don't really need the enchanting table. It's more of a status symbol. I was close than anything else. But I'm going to go ahead and make it because why not? I mean, every Minecraft world you got to have an enchanting table. So that's done. The rest we can put away. Okay, any other questions you have about Vault Hunters, let me know. Wow. Okay. Yes, a bucket downstairs. I just got to remember that I've left myself an empty bucket downstairs in storage so I don't make another one and craft like 50 buckets when I don't need to. Okay, let's go ahead and craft ourselves a few. I love this axe. This nether pick is the best thing since sliced bread when it comes to wood. I tell you what, man. And once I get efficiency on here, this is without efficiency, I think. Once I get efficiency on here, these trees don't stand a chance. They won't be able to grow as fast as I can mine them. But it's doing really good for not having efficiency right now. But the pick needed the efficiency more, so it got the efficiency. Hardly even gets damage when I hit stuff too, which is nice. Alright, we gotta come back out and take a look at that and see where we're at later. Why do I have 300 enchanting tables? I got one upstairs, one downstairs. Why do I have so many enchanting tables? What am I thinking? Must be a reason I'm doing it, I just don't know what it is. Yeah, now let's not forget I only have the ability to silk touch on my vault pick, which I don't have here, so I cannot misplace these because I can't break them or I lose them. I gotta get the placement right. Alright, so that's 9 and 13, 17. Leaving me with this. I don't know how quite to frame this out or what to do here. I don't know if I want to put something on top of there, if I want to use a slab. I just don't know. Let's try a slab, but I think that's 15. I think. So we should be able to access full level spells at some point when we do that. We have no tough slabs of any sort. Let's make some tough slabs. And take a look at the gems that we got while we're down here. Let's try cut polish. Polish cut tough slabs. So let's just grab 4 of them. Actually, let's grab 8. Make sure we have enough. So we got 1 Beniatite common gem and 4 Larimar gems. Now, unfortunately, I have gems and it's really jewels, and in gems is kind of confusing because I don't have a place specifically for gems. But those gems are going to be valuable for us later. You can make one of those dripstone cauldron lava generators. Yes, I would definitely consider doing that at some point if I need more lava. I don't know that I need it right now, but I definitely am going to consider that. Alright, you guys let me know what you think of this. I'm not sure yet. I mean, part of me says, it's okay. Part of me says, Part of me wonders what would happen if I just double stacked it. On top here, let's take a peek. Magic fingers here. I think that looks good. Don't know if we killed our little gem or not. We might have. But that's okay. We can get another one later. Did we kill the gem? I don't see it. We'll have to remember to put another gem up there. And then the next question is, do I want to run? Yeah, let's run some more back behind it. Make sure that gem didn't get knocked off somewhere. We don't want to lose it if we don't have to. I think it died. No, something got picked up. What did I pick up? I don't know what I picked up. I picked something up and I don't know what it was. Weird. But it wasn't the gem, so I think the gem is gone. But we'll find another one. We'll get mending and silk touch and get one of those a little bit later. Let's grab a few more of these slabs. I got an idea here I want to try. Oh well, that was a beautiful crystal up there. We'll have to remember to add one next time we find it. I shouldn't have added it until I had made a decision about where things are going to get placed. I think I like that, folks. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, but I think I'm happy with that. Let's get ourselves... We should probably take our enchanting chest now and move it. And we'll put another chest there later if I can remember to do that. I'm not entirely sure where my enchanting chest is going to be located. Very good question. I don't know, honestly speaking. For right now, let's just throw it right here. We'll probably need an anvil up here too at some point. Okay, let's put an item randomly on here. Oh, that one can't be enchanted. Let's put something we can enchant. It says we've got level 28 enchant, so we're not quite level 30. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I believe it's 15. Let me know in the chat if I'm right on that, but I believe it's supposed to be 15. And I have 17. But it's only giving me level 28 enchants, which I don't know if that's been changed because of the game or not. Simple enough for me to put 2 more enchanting tables. I just got to get some more books. We'll see if that fixes it. Okay, and we'll put our enchanting stuff right in here, and we'll put a sign on it later, but I don't think we really need to. I'm almost thinking that I'm just going to have single chests right out in front, just like this. And then I don't have to worry about it because I never need much storage for an enchanting area. And that just looks better, I think. Oh, you're going to do a banana smoothie, huh? Okay. Hey, Devil Dog, let me know how you're doing, man. I forgot to ask you how you're doing, so I'm asking you how you're doing. How did you guys get down there? Did you guys see that? I don't even know how he got down there. Alright, let's see if we've got messed up villagers. I can't figure out how he got there, folks. Unless he managed to climb from over here. Do you think he managed to drop down from this over here? If so, that means I have to put another fence over there. I don't know what else to do. Or I can put some more of the... No, because any sort of a lip that I put on there would drop him down onto this. I can make the lip go straight out more. I might do that. Do like a double row, another level, but let's see if we've got any villagers that have been munched. How much health did you lose, sir? A little bit. Nobody's munched. I don't hear anybody going, so I think we're okay. I'm wondering how the heck these zombies are doing that. They're not supposed to be intelligent, but somehow they're pathfinding a way into my village. Even though I've blocked all the obvious routes and there's no way for them to get in there. Yeah, they might have left. I'm too long-winded. Alright, we're going to collect some sugar cane, and I think there's no more acacia wood hiding in there. So let's replant another acacia tree and grab some sugar cane, and we're also going to grab some deep slate slabs. And we're going to do a little quick roof repair. I hate to add more of a ledge to that roof. It's going to affect how I want it to look. But I can't have my villagers getting munched. That's just not going to fly with me. If those guys are going to find their way there, I have to make sure that they can't get in. If anybody's posting in server chat at me, I apologize. I'm not really paying attention. Oh, Boston completed his vault. Good. Glad to see that. Alright, down here somewhere I've got slabs. Slabs, and more slabs. I've got 11 polished deep slate slabs. I cannot talk for some reason. Got 19 deep slate here. I don't know if I have enough to do a double row. We'll try. As you saw, I have piles of deep slate down below, but I can't go down there right now and try to work on that. 2 stacks ought to be enough. That's pretty close to 2 stacks. I am so proud of myself for being able to get a black market table. I'm curious to see if I get any good trade offers tomorrow. Let's go another way around. I also want to get a viewpoint from where they're coming in. So the next item is going to be the recycler, and then I can take those mob things, those essences and whatever else. I think the recycler I can use on gear as it stands right now. It can break down gear and allow me to do other things I can get the materials out of. I have to do more research on how the vault recycler works. But okay. I'm guessing they're coming onto it from here, and it's really not that much of a challenge for them. So what we're going to do is make it more of a challenge for them. I dare them to try to walk down there now. They're going to end up down in a ravine before they can get on any of the stuff to hurt the village. Now the next problem is the bridge, because if this goes over the bridge, they can drop down onto the bridge. I hate it when I mess up my placement, because then those go flying down into the abyss. It's gonna take me a while to get those guys again. This is not the impression, the look that I wanted for this, but I'm left without much choice. Okay, so now if I'm a zombie, I can drop here. Minor loss of health to do that. And then I can work my way in. But if I have a fence coming right here, then you can't do that. Can they jump? They can jump. Okay, man, having to outthink a zombie is annoying. In fact, I can't think of anything more annoying than having to outthink an undead thing. And it ruins the appearance and the aesthetic. That's the word I wanted. The aesthetic appeal that I had in mind, you know? I like my aestheticism. Word of the day. Tell me how your banana smoothie came out. I think I might have one too, only my banana is guaranteed to be more rotten than yours. Alright, after this, folks, I can't recall. I think we're going to do some bookcases and then we're done. My voice is going out on me anyway, so... Okay, so what I have to do here, unfortunately, because the zombies are being a pain in my nuggets, pardon my language, Okay, I am going to have to make it so that they can't go anywhere here. They can't jump onto a fence if they get here. They can't jump up onto that. This only has to be a single. And then I can put 2 gates right here. Now they can jump over the gate, so I have to figure this out. What I'm actually thinking of doing not what I wanted. But I did not get my slab yet, and it's probably way down or getting ready to fade out on me. Yeah. Not high enough. Oh shoot, this is a problem and a half. Why everything has to be difficult, I will never know. That's not gonna stop them from getting anywhere in there, but they can't really... No, they can hop over still though, that's the thing. If I put the fence here, they can still hop over, right? No, I guess they can't, because I can't hop over. I'll put a couple of trap doors on the underside and see if that helps at all. Now the question is, do I need this side piece now? Probably do the same thing. One right here. Looks kind of good, and then we just need a couple of trap doors. Which, of course, we probably do not have any on me anywhere. Oh, hey, we're lucky. Okay, and we can put the other gates away. We don't need them, and the rest of the fence can go over here. We can put the wood in here, too, for right now. We can use that later. In my private world, all of my village just vanished. They all died and disappeared for some reason. I never figured out why. It was very sad, and it made me cry. Alright, that should make it nearly impossible for anything to get in there by jumping, moving around, doing anything. That should do the trick. I don't know if I need this thing up here on top, because I don't think it's actually sticking below, but I'm not sure on that. It sticks above, but it doesn't stick below. I'm going to remove this. This should do the trick, but we got to reorganize this and figure this out better later. Alright, let's see if we can't go to sleep and between those two protection mechanisms, I don't think we're going to have any zombies finding their way into the village. Anybody sleeping? Oh, Unnamed Maniac survived. Good. I'm in the process of making it incorrectly. I do usually almond milk, banana, because the banana makes it creamy, and a little sugar, and then I've got a protein powder, so it gives me fiber. You gotta keep regular, folks, when you get to be an old man. And then I have some kratom powder, and I throw that in there. And that makes a really wicked smoothie. And in fact, I am salivating just thinking about having that. So I'm going to get done here and have that nice, cool, refreshing drink. See what's on TV to watch. I don't like how this is, but it's working. I do hear a zombie. We do have a zombie. Oh, okay, he's right here. How's that for a kill? I call that the Jack in the Box. Watch, a creeper's gonna come up on me and blow me right to smithereens when I'm sitting here all cocky because of my easy kill there. You know that's how that works. Okay, so let's take a look at this from a distance after we get down here. But I think what we've done, other than I don't know why I keep getting my farm downstairs, I don't know why I keep getting Endermen spawning in there. I'm completely baffled by this. Because it's so well lit that they can't spawn, but they keep spawning anyway. I think there was an Enderman just the other night back here. They all lost a little bit of health for some reason. I don't know why. It's not entity cramming because there's enough room. They did drop, but they dropped into a water puddle, or they should have. No Enderman this time, but I did hear him. I swear I did. This is clumsy, though. I have got to fix this. The other thing I could do, actually, now that I think about it, I didn't think about this till just now, but the other thing I could do, can I place it right here and do another one? Ooh. That's even uglier, but it works. There ain't nothing getting in there now. Alright, let's take a look at a distance, but I think that'll work for now until I figure out a better way of doing it. I'm trying to think. I don't want to put a fence on the top of that roof. I don't want to do that. That would annoy me. You know what? It's going to work. It's ugly, but it's going to work. I'll live with it. I can move it back, I think, by one if I wanted to, but I'm going to live with it. I might do some more changing and texturing. I'm definitely going to fix this entrance. What I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create an enclosed covered bridge. That would be the simplest solution, because then they couldn't get in and bother anybody. They could just fall off either side. Speaking of, do I want to try and find my items that went down here somewhere? Probably not. No, I think they just spawned anyway. And I had some fence I think I lost over this way. Yep, it just spawned. I just saw it. Alright, yeah, so we're going to do a covered bridge. That's what we're going to do. To make sure that they can't get down into the village. I'll have to think about a design, and I'll have to widen it out. I might even move the bridge. That's another choice I have, too. I could put the bridge not anywhere near the roof. I could stick the bridge like right here and have it going over and into the main area, and then I could just make that my way in. And I could even go further and tunnel even more and go from here. So I might do that. I'll think about it. I don't know. I'll sleep on it and see what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Anyway, as far as your smoothie, Berry Boy, I don't think you can make it incorrectly, so you just do you, man. Make that smoothie however you like. So last order of business, we needed to get some sugar cane. We're going to create some paper. I think I've got leather. We're going to create some books. We're going to create our last 2 shelves, and we're going to make sure that we can do level 30 enchants on our enchanting table. And then we're going to end the stream. I think that's a good place to end it at. So if you guys have anything else you want to talk about, anything you want me to Any questions you want me to answer, just let me know in the chat. But my voice is given out. I'm looking forward to my rotten banana smoothie. It's going to be literally a rotten banana smoothie. And sitting down and just relaxing, man. It's been a long day for me. The heel jump. Every time I see squid now, I think of that one user on Philosophy SMP. I forget her name now. But the one female that we had in the group that I know of, there might have been more than one, we went squid hunting. Hello, Mr. Crab. How are we doing today? Boston says you don't contribute anything to the game. Or to be more accurate, I was mentioning capturing you, and Boston said that it wouldn't. It's kind of, it doesn't have any use, or I don't remember his exact words he used, but I guess you can't really mate it and get much out of it. I guess if you kill it, you'd probably get crab meat, but I don't even know that. And I wouldn't want to kill it. I think it's cute. I like it. I like its coconut shell that it has for a shell. It's creative. Looks like a bowling ball. Like I could pick him up and throw him down a bowling ball lane. He moved there after I tore down his tree. I still feel bad about that. Alright, let's see how much sugarcane we have. How much paper we can get. I think we can create we got another crafting table here. It's like I have more crafting tables around me than anything. Let's get rid of this distraction. Okay, and here we go. It looks like we can create 6 books, which is 2, I believe, 2 of our bookcases. So that'll finish it out, and we should have a level 30 enchant. We just need to use the slabs to make it look all fancy and pretty. Squid hunting, yes, we did squid hunting. I'm not gonna go crab hunting. I think they're too cute. The smoothie is good. Oh, you're making me jealous. Well, I'm glad it came out. Okay, so the rest of the paper we're gonna stick over here under trades. That'll be for later. And then under villager blocks, we went ahead and we placed some acacia. We'll use that and come back here with that later, but we'll use that right now for... I dare you to find your way in there now, zombies. I'm gonna figure out another solution to that roof too, that it's more appealing to me than what we've got. Alright, that's our last 2 bookcases. I think we're done. This should give us a level 30 enchant. Unless I have made another miscalculation, which is quite likely. Okay, and we've got 5 of these slabs. What the heck? Mom's watching some kind of Japanese show. I can hear some guy going, "Go to war!" making some weird noises. I don't think I like that. We're gonna think of a different design. But let's see if we got what we wanted. And that will cover that. No, we're still at 28. So I'm either 2 more behind, or I'm misreading this, or I've misplaced something. I'll have to really... It could have been 18. If it's 18, then I would need 8. That'd be 16. No, 12. Right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're at 19. So if it's 18, we have enough. And we don't have anything blocking the table from getting its juice. I think it can get stuff from up over 2 blocks high. Maybe I'm wrong on that. That might be it. Okay, I got a plan. I've got a plan. I just got to survive it. I've got a plan. Last action of the evening. That is cut tough slabs. Cut, polished, cut tough slabs. Somebody managed to make a bunch of really awesome tough block designs out of the tough. Holy bejiminous. We have time for charge creepers. Someone called Wizard Designs showed up in Black Belt's Discord server. I wonder who Wizard Designs is. Alright, we came over here to get my pick because my pick happens to have silk on it. So we can now break those bookcases. I think it might be my fault. I think it can only be 2 high. I thought it could be 3 high for an enchanting table, but I appear to be mistaken. But we'll know in a minute, because we're going to make it 2 high and we're going to go further out where the chests are, and we're going to see if that actually gives us our level 30. And if that does, then we've solved the problem. I'm just not clear. I can't remember if it was 2 high or 3 high, but I thought you could do a 3 high. That's what my foggy memory is telling me anyway. Here's DB's chroma pick. We're going to break these bookcases. And all these blocks we've got here. Sorry about the delay on it. This is going to take a minute. If we didn't use Silk Touch on these bookcases, we wouldn't be able to keep the bookcase. We would lose the bookcase. We'd get the books out of it, but not the bookcase. That puts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... precisely 18 bookcases around it. Man, my mind is frazzle-dazzled. Alright, let's try it. We did it. That solved it. I was making a mistake. It could only be 2 high, so now we've got level 30 enchants, which is what we wanted. So now let's go ahead and make this look all fancy up here. Yeah, this is a new block with using cut, and I really cut using tough, and I like it. I do not know how to fix this side part here. There is a wall block we could use and plop on there possibly that might fix that. I can try it, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Because I don't like that weird, you know, the other side having the shelf like it does. It's just not cool looking, I don't think. Hold on a minute, I'm looking and seeing what walls we got. We got Polished tough vertical slab. And we've got tough brick vertical slab. Of course, you have your normal wall textures. I'm not sure how those would look on there. We'll get 12. I probably won't be able to use them for anything, but let's find out. Let's see what we can do with this stuff. Hey. So this is another new block that comes with this particular game. Huh. I think I like it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'm not 100% sold, but I'm not 100% not sold. It gives me my walkway here by the window, which I think was important. Hides all of that unsightly extra part of the shelf. And now we've got ourselves our enchanting area ready to go with level 30 enchants. Yeah, we can cap this off. We can bring these out one, but I think it would look kind of odd and awkward if I did that. But we could do this. Not 100% sure I like that, but we could do it. I'm going to think about it some more. Make a decision later. I might just leave it the way it is. Okay, the other thing I could do is, of course, I could bring up some more slabs, creating kind of a little shelf or step-looking area. Another option that I have. Can even bring out some more slabs to the side here of these. Let's do that at least. If we don't do anything else, we'll do that. I like these vertical slabs. I didn't like them at first because I didn't understand how to place them. Didn't work for me. And there's not a lot of variety either. I can't do anything about this unsightly right here. But I'm probably going to remove this railing and figure something out at a later date. Yes, I can plop like a bunch of these along the side here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Does that work? Or does it look too weird? Okay, one more batch. Maybe we could do some bricks to break it up. That's a good question on that. We have our choice between a brick vertical slab and that's about it, I think. Yeah, those are acacia bookshelves. Yeah, I lost the geode. It went poof. I killed it. The geode is dead. I broke the block underneath it, and apparently that killed it. Okay, so that's what we get if we do it all the way around like that. And I'm not 100% sure how a fence block would look there. Let's go find out. I think I have some down here. I got some polished cut tough fence. I have no idea where to put all this stuff. My inventory is full and it's time to do some organization. But let's see what we've got here. That just looks odd. Don't think that would work, although it's a good way to block me from getting stuck on there, I suppose. I think we'll leave it the way it is. I'm not 100% happy with it, but we got the enchanting done. That was the goal for today. And it looks pretty decent. And we've got no need for the railing because we can kind of see, you know, that there's the sidewall there at the back of the bookcase. We got a little path there if we wanted. Alrighty, I'm getting tired. Weird can be a part of its charm, yeah? I suppose it can. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and do our outro. We've done everything we intended to do today. I love the bed. The bed came out good. I'm happy with that. And yes, we will figure out a carpet design. I know that Barry Boy has mentioned we need some design up here on this floor, so we're going to figure that out. Alrighty, folks, we're going to the chat window. I need a restroom break. I need a banana smoothie. I need to catch my breath. I'm tired. My voice is going out on me, but I want to thank you guys for watching. We're going to go to the chat window for a little bit. I'll hang out with you guys for a few minutes, and then I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Should be next week, Tuesday. Just going to continue doing the stream of this Department of Crafting, Depth of Craft, Amethyst server, Vault Hunting. I am working on a private world of my own that I will continue practicing and getting my skills up in. So hopefully one of these streams will come in here and you'll see me do better than I've been doing. But at least we we managed to survive one vault, so that's something. Let's head into the chat window, and any last minute feedback or comments you guys have, let me know, and let me know what you think of my design so far up here, and if there's anything else you think I need to add, and yeah, I'd love your feedback. So heading over there now, and we need to see if my friend has a stream going. Okay, so I need to go to the control panel. And moving right along. I had Peeps flavored Pepsi limited edition. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to think about that. Oh, what are you full of, unnamed maniac? Did you have supper? What did you eat for supper? Did you have pizza? We're always talking about pizza around here on these streams. You know what? I'm glad Devil Dog showed up and dropped in at all, and I appreciate his viewership. I appreciate Unnamed Maniac for watching me and checking out my stream, and I appreciate everybody on the server for letting me have a little bit of time to try to figure out the vaults myself today. It was kind of nice to be able to jump in there and stupidly die, but learn. So hopefully I'll get better. And I got a bounty done, so that was good. I need to activate the next bounty if I can remember to do that. I can't believe we've been live 2.5 hours already. Jiminy Christmas. Where's the time go? I'm sorry about the stream delay. I don't know how to fix that. Or even if I can fix it. Not even sure. I didn't check the stats to see how we're doing. I forgot where the stats are around here. There used to be a page where I could check all of my stats. Real simple, but I don't see it. Over here, it's saying, I don't see anything about delays. Oh, here's stream health. Just says stream is healthy. That really helps me out a lot. I don't know how to read this, but it says I have an excellent connection, whatever that means. It's okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. It was nice hanging with you guys. Thank you for joining us, Unnamed Maniac and Devil Dog. Nice to see both of you guys. I don't think Boston jumped in the stream, but Black Belt did. Black Belt, thank you for visiting as well. I wish everybody well, and keep safe, and I will see you guys in the next stream. That's weird. My typed words appear faster than my typing. It's like I'm in a time warp, but in reverse or something. All right, well, I'll catch you guys later.